like I said, only the fighter will know themselves. Everyone can have an opinion, but only the fighter will know.
So let's talk about the fights last night. Did you see Sandy Ryan versus Terri Harper, and what are your initial thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, I did. I saw both female boxers having, trying to battle out each other, take the crowd. It was a good fight. It was a very good fight. Obviously, Sandy left her previous coach she was in America with another coach, another team, and Terry Harper have, been out for a while and trying to take another big challenges. She's always going out to take out these big challenges and moving up the way, down the way, and I knew Sandy was going to be a big challenge for her. Sandy's a good fighter. She's been in Great Britain. She's gone to the previous Olympic qualifier for it. And, both of them were good fighters yesterday. Terry Harper looked like she was not in there for me, really. But Sandy looked like she was ready for it each round.
Are you enjoying our content? If so, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll know when our new content drops.
Do you know what I found really interesting is, number one, I really admire Sandy Ryan for, taking herself out of the UK and going to a completely new country, new team, and almost isolating herself. And that can be a help and a hindrance, to be fair. But also the fact that she has taken that draw against Jessica McCaskill and she's turned it round and done something positive with it. I did wonder, to be fair, Terri Harper was mentioning that she'd done all this sort of mental strength things, and I really thought, okay, she might really give a good account of herself. And I'm going to be honest, I felt it was pretty one-sided.
Yeah, like I said, I felt the same too as the round was going on. I felt like she was not fully kind of confident within herself. I watched her before the preparation, the videos the documentary that they had online about their preparation, each one of them in different countries and how they prepared themselves mentally and physically. And I thought she would have brought the ring, a good fight. But as the round went, I was a bit disappointed. We are boxers, every boxer might feel well during training camp, but it's to do with how well you feel during the day of the fight. Anything can happen. So
there is an expectation, though, when you're at that level, she's at world level, that she should be able to perform. And there have been a couple of occasions now. Obviously, she fought against Alicia Baumgardner. She got stopped. And obviously now Sandy Ryan. The people are saying, basically, that once she gets to that level, she kind of can't break through the ceiling. Would you agree?
that's a hard one to answer, to be honest. I can't really have any opinion about that one, really. I think the main person that we should be asking this is Terry Harper herself, really. Because, like I said, only the fighter will know themselves. Everyone can have an opinion, but only the fighter will know for themselves. Yeah, that's what I think.
Sandy was part of the GB setup, and for many years she was there, and she put the hard work in, and unfortunately she didn't get to go to the Olympics. I think Rosie Eccles was picked over her to be on the podium squad, and then she had a shoulder injury, so there was lots of things. So I feel really like this is her time. Do you know what I'm saying? There has been talk about maybe her having a fight with Lauren Pryce, if Lauren Pryce gets through this fight with Jessica McCaskill. Is that a fight you'd love to see?
That would be a good fight. Yeah, I've heard about that too. Lauren told me about that fight too. So it's something is up for the future. But I think each fighter have a couple of female boxers to keep them occupied a bit. I've had a chance to do a couple of rounds with Sandy. She's a good boxer, and I've had a chance to share the ring with Lauren Price. Both of them are very, very skillful. Both of them have their strength and their weakness, and I think that's what makes a good fighter. They're both different fighters, but at the end of the day, when they get in that ring, it'll just be an amazing night to remember.
I absolutely agree. I think both are absolutely tremendous technical fighters, but they're also spiteful, they're aggressive. To put the two in together, it will be explosive. It really will be.
You'd be one of them that'll be in the history book for sure.
In terms of your own journey, Are you thinking of past the Olympics? Is the professional realm somewhere you'd like to dip your toe into, or are you not looking past the Olympics at this point?
I always say live in the moment. So at the moment, I live in the moment and have to take each step at a time. So my goal was to qualify for the Olympic, and I've worked hard and I've qualified for the Olympic. It's not finished yet. When I think I worked hard, like I work even more harder but smarter, so that there's nothing injury or any problem coming in my way during the preparation before, because the Olympic is just around the corner. But about the professional side of it, I'm not thinking about it at the moment. I think I would say come to me after the Olympic, and that's when I'll be able to ask the question. But right now, it's not really in my mind.
Okay. I hope you give me the news first. So I think it was actually Kaylee Reese that said, once you kind of get to a top level, that's where the real work starts. Would you agree with that?
100% without doubt. Because that's when when you work hard and you achieve one goal, you just want more and more. So the more you want, the more you have to put the work in. So I've always been a hard worker, and whatever type of work you want me to put in, I give my all. I push hard and I just let my body just do it.